Hi everybody, it's Missy again. I wanted to give you an update. I guess this will be my first actual video blog, but I'm going to be making probably 3 videos today, this one and 2 more. The reason being is the video that I made about protecting your medications and stuff like that. I made it when I'd been awake for well over 2 days, and I was exhausted. I left out a few points I really wanted to make, and some of the points I made were not as clear as I wanted them to be. So I've deleted that video, and I'm going to redo it. But in order to keep it small enough in time that people be more apt to watch the whole thing, I'm going to split it into 2, hence 3 videos today. I know most of my videos so far have been 15 minutes long, and my understanding from watching other people's videos and reading the comments is that a lot of people don't watch the whole thing when they're that long, especially with somebody who's new to the whole video blogging thing. Alright, so I want this one to just be like an update of what's been going on with me. I know I mentioned in one of my videos that my doctor changed my antidepressant to Cymbalta in the hopes that it would actually help with my pain. I wasn't expecting it to be honest. Living with a great deal of nerve damage to the sciatic nerve roots, the sciatic nerve itself, degenerated disc disease, and a broken pelvis, there's not a whole lot they can do. So I wasn't expecting it to help much. Surprisingly, it's helped a lot. It's been at least 6 weeks now since I started taking it, and in the past 2 weeks I've actually gone out 4 times, I think it is, to spend time with friends. I went out to a restaurant and then back to my friend's house. We sat around and talked and had a little fun for about an hour, and then we went over again just to shoot the shit and have some fun. And then we went again, and what really amazed me is on all of those occasions I should have and normally would have ended up in a pain crisis from just that little activity, and it didn't happen. My pain went up, yes, but it's nowhere near as intense as it used to be. It's not as sharp, and it's been that way not just when I exert myself and do something, but all the time. I still sit, at a 7, but it's not as intense of a 7 as it was 3 months ago. For the last 3 days, we've been having some pretty strong storm systems move through, thunder and lightning. As a lot of chronic pain patients out there probably know, and maybe even some that are chronically ill, the weather can affect your condition. For me, when it rains, I hurt. I used to think the whole thing, where someone says, "It's gonna rain, my knee hurts." I used to think that was an old wives' tale, that it's crap. It's not. I can tell you when it's going to rain because my back and my pelvis just ache. It's a real deep, dull ache, and it just doesn't go away until the storm is past. In some cases, if it's a really bad storm, it'll put me in bed for 2 or 3 days, not being able to walk and in extreme pain. Well, with the storms over the last couple of days, even though there was strong thunder and lightning, some of the thunder actually made my house shake. I can still walk. I did not hit a pain crisis at all. Yes, my pain did go up to about an 8, last night around a 9, but even that, it wasn't as sharp. Now, before I started the Cymbalta, I was living at an 8 to a 9 on a daily basis. A 7 was a good day. Now, I'm down to some days a 5, which blows my mind because it's been so long since I've had such a low pain, at least 2 years. Even the 7's not as bad, and it's excellent. So I'm kind of all excited because I've got to go out and be with friends. I'm able to move around my house a lot easier, get some chores done. I also cooked dinner 3 nights in a row. Within that same 14-day period of time, I did the dishes twice. Of course, I do that with a bar stool, so I'm sitting down, but still I did it. I've been doing the laundry and, a little more housework than I was capable of doing 3 months ago. It's really nice to finally have a lower pain level. In addition to that, it is helping my depression. My depression had gotten so bad that getting out of bed felt like trying to climb a mountain. I just had no energy for it. I didn't care about doing any of my hobbies anymore, and when I forced myself to, I didn't enjoy it at all. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to go anywhere. I spent most of my time in my pajamas because I didn't care to get dressed. Well, my pajamas are also some of the most comfortable clothing I have, so there was that too, but most of it was the depression. I just sat in my room, in my bed, which is where I'm sitting now, with my laptop, looking up stupid shit on the internet. That's basically what I did all day. Not much fun. And then, of course, there's the insomnia. It keeps me up. It's hard to sleep. Like last night I woke up at like 1:30 in the morning because of the thunder. Thunder and lightning will actually send a very sharp, almost like a lightning bolt pain through my pelvis on the broken side, the left, and then down the left leg. And if that's strong enough, it will wake me up if I'm asleep. And that's what it did. It did that the night before and the night before. So for 3 days, we've had these thunderstorms. Yet today, I'd have to put my pain right now at about a 5. And that's just fantastic. I think I'm in love with Cymbalta. But that works. So that's pretty much where I stand right now and what's going on with me. I'm hoping that I can continue to increase my stamina and my strength, because I've lost a lot of it from sitting in bed for the most part for 2 years. Going out with my friends more often and doing things around my house more often. I also got a book. It's called Living with Chronic Pain by Jennifer P. Schneider. You can see that. It's the 2nd edition. Author. There she is. And it was Sarah with Stars that recommended it. And I've looked through it on a couple of pages and read a few things here and there after I got it. And it seems like it has a lot of really good, accurate information in it, such as the difference between dependence and addiction, how opiate medications work, the gate theory of chronic pain, where the dorsal horn of the spine is part of the gate through which pain signals have to pass to go up the spinal cord to the brain. With that research, they're trying to find ways to close the gate so the pain signals don't go. For many people, this is where a spinal cord stimulator comes into play. But that information's in here too, so I'm looking really forward a lot to reading this book and learning some more. And I will of course share what I learn, along with my own experiences with things. So I think, 9 minutes. I think that's pretty much it for this video. I'll go ahead and remake the safety precautions for your meds video and upload them. If you wish to, you can comment below or subscribe. I think it's above. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. You can send me messages. I will answer. I hope everybody has a good day. Bye.